Hi y'all, my name is Jasmine, aka Black Girl Absolute, and I'm just welcoming you all to another vlog. So I hope you enjoy. So this week it's been raining like crazy. I know that there was a storm that passed through, and so I tried to take advantage of all the rain as best as I could. I decided to replant my rubber plant, which I've named Zora, after Zora Neale Hurston, and my birds of paradise, which after the repotting hasn't been doing so great, but I'll update you all on that in a future vlog. I really love the process of detangling roots in a plant because it feels like how it feels sometimes to detangle my own hair. That's why I hope all my plants know that they're black too, so. But I was really excited for my indoor garden because my oxalis bloomed again, which she hasn't done since I first got her. So I was really excited to see that I was apparently doing something right. Now on to my big art project of the week. So I'm learning how to do block prints. So this is something I'm actually learning how to do at work, and I wanted to try it out for myself in my personal practice. So far I'm really enjoying it. This is actually the first block print that I'm trying out. It was a really fun process to put this on the block and to carve it out. And if anyone does block prints, let me know if you have any tips for the carving process, because I'm still learning that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun working on this. And here it is all carved and ready for the printing process. Now, thankfully, the rest of the week was actually pretty dry outside. So I took advantage of that by doing some skating on a trail in the city for the first time, which was super exciting. And afterwards, I just stopped and grabbed some snacks just to refuel a little bit. And as I was passing by this fair, I ran into an old friend of mine.
Hi, how are you?
This is Evital. She is amazing. I'm like recording for my YouTube channel right now.
You're amazing too. She's amazing art.
So Evital was there to sell some of her art, but she was also inviting people to help her on this Pittsburgh Builds Bridges project, which connects people of all different races, nationalities, religions together. With Pittsburgh being the city of bridges, it's a wonderful metaphor, so I did my part to help out with that as well. And so the next day, my friend Anika was actually working on this volunteer project, and I asked her if I could tag along because I haven't volunteered in a bit. And so what we were doing was helping to do some of the groundwork for a playground that was being built. And so it was a really fun time, but it was also pretty hard with how hot it was and doing a lot of lugging around. But it was wonderful to be able to connect with so many people and to do something that felt really impactful. And so after all that, it was time to finally give this lino cut a try. So this was my first time printing it on my own, because usually at work I have like some guidance. But this was really fun to like finally see it all with the ink covering it, to see all of the details and things. I think it came out really well. Now, I don't know if it's because I use Speedball ink, which is notoriously not great, but I couldn't get a clean pull of it, even though like it, was really clear on the surface of the lino cut, but it seemed that like no matter how many times I tried to pull it, that it was still a little faded around the edges specifically, and especially on the lettering. So I had to do some adjustments to that, which you'll see a little bit later. But this week I was also working on finishing this piece, BLMX Palestine. So it was really great to see all of the details come together after that initial wash of color. I really haven't painted specifically hands in a really long time. And so I was really challenging myself with doing two hands in two different positions. But this was really fun, and looking back at some of my older work, I can really see the amount of progress I've made in making hands and limbs look more realistic. And so here is the finished piece. I'll probably be doing a video sometime in the future just on the significance of this piece, but I really love how it came together. And so I just wanted to give my lino cut here, my poor lino cut, just one last try. So I used a different form of speedball ink and I took out the words, and that seemed to do the trick because I got some nearly perfect prints from that, which I was really happy with. But I was able to figure that out just in time because that Friday I was actually doing my first show in about like a year and a half now. So this show was called Art is Liberation, celebrating Black art in Pittsburgh, and it was probably, some of the most fun I've had in a really long time. I got to spend some time with some other amazing Black artists, both like musical, visual, just a bunch of different disciplines, some that I, wasn't even familiar with. And, it was just a wonderful time of community building and, checking up on people that I haven't seen in so long. And so here is my table. I was super stoked to just be able to have my art, out for display again. It's super exciting. But yeah, all in all, this event was amazing. Got to eat some really good food, spend some time with my mom, which, is always, the best. And just overall have an amazing time. So thank you all for watching what was going on this week, and I can't wait to show you what's going on next week. But yeah, as always, you are enough. I love you, and I hope you take care.